Hi guys, and welcome to another Divi video. This is Jamie from System22 and webdesignandtechtips.com. Well, we're using the fantastic Divi Supreme Pro plugin here today, and we're going to be demonstrating the Supreme buttons here today, and they're absolutely awesome. You can do all kind of things with them. I've got two down here, and the first one, if we click on it, it'll pop up a video in a little light box, as you can see. That's a great little feature. But this second one, when you click on it, it's going to pop up the default email client, whatever they're viewing on, and allow them to email you straight from the button there, which is great. And it's really easy to do, so let's get started. I'm going to enable my Visual Builder. And let's go down to where we want to work. Right here will do. I'm going to hit the little button to add a new module. All the light grey modules here are the ones that come as standard with the Divi theme. The blue ones here are all the ones you get with Divi Supreme Pro, and you will need the Pro version installed and activated today. And there's some more that come as standard with the Divi. And if you've got WooCommerce installed, you get an extra dozen. That'll help you display your products. We're going to use the Supreme buttons for this today, so let's find that one. There it is right there. As you can see, there's nothing in there. If you just want one button in there, just put one button in. And it appears, as you can see. Mine are blue with a purple hover. That's the way I've got them set up in my customizer. Obviously, you can style these however you wish. Button 2. Let's put a video in there again. Okay, down below is where all the magic happens. So we're on button 1 here. That's the email one here. Now you can put a regular URL in there. You can make it into a file download. We've covered that before. Email, phone, SMS, Facebook Messenger, Skype, WhatsApp, or a Telegram. It's incredible what you can do with these. I'm going to hit email. And what this is going to do is it'll pop up the default email client on whatever device they're using, whether it's their phone or their computer. For instance, on my computer here, it's going to pop up my Outlook. Now this first little box, you want to put your email, where you want the actual email to be sent to, me@myemail.com. If you want a carbon copy or blind carbon copy anywhere, just put that down below there. You can put it as a subject line if you want, and you can put a default message in. Whatever it is you want to say there. It's going to open it in a new window either way, this, because it's popping up an email client, so that's fairly irrelevant for this particular link. If you want to use a tooltip, you can do. And what a tooltip does, if I hover over one of these, that's the tooltip right there. Just flip that to on if you want to use one. Whatever you want to put in there. And if you want it to show you the arrow, that's the little arrow on the bottom of it right there. Leave that one on. You can size it. I'm going to leave mine as regular size. You can place it top, bottom, left or right. Top's fine for me on this particular one. And it's got various little animations that you can fade in. Now if you want to put something in between the two buttons, you can put it in right here. You can use text or an icon or whatever you want. So we'll just say or, and as you see, that appears in between the two. And you can make it full width on mobile, or actually remove it on mobile if you want to. I'm going to take that away because I don't particularly want anything in the middle there. Okay, moving on to design. Alignment, fairly standard. You can have it left where it is at the moment. I'm going to plot mine in the middle, or you can have it on the right hand side. Now our video is going to pop into a light box. If we go back to our content, go down to our links again, button 2 in this case. I'm going to leave it on URL link because I want to link to a YouTube video. If I roll down a bit, it gives us the option to open as a video lightbox. I'm going to go ahead and do that. And here's the URL that we want to put it in for the video lightbox. I've just got a YouTube URL in there. And again, you've got that use tooltip option if you want to use that. So back to our design. Here's the lightbox that's going to pop out into. You can choose a background color, whatever you want. You can choose a max width. I'm leaving mine on the default because it seems to work perfectly on most devices, but if you want to give it a max width here, you can do. Now, we're not using any text at the moment, but you can choose whether to have it light or dark if you are using text. Separated text, again, we didn't put a separator in there. But you can change all your fonts here if you need to. And here's the tooltip text. I'm going to change the background color to purple just for fun. And let's have a look. We'll leave the actual text itself white. That's fine. Moving on down to sizing. Don't need to do anything with that at all. It's not going to affect these buttons. And you can style these buttons separately if you want to. Simply hit the use custom styles for a button. And you can do what you want with them. Backgrounds, borders, exactly the same as any other Divi button. Of course, we can choose our icon here if you want to. And give it a little box shadow if you decide to. But I'm going to leave mine just exactly as they are. And exactly the same for button 2. Spacing, we've got all the usual margins and padding that we've got for any other Divi module here. So we're pretty good to go there. So let's save what we got and see how it works on the front end. I'm going to save my changes here. Save draft or publish if you're ready. And let's exit the Visual Builder. And let's go down, and our first one should pop up my email client, and there's that little purple tooltip. And there it is, it's populated with the address there. They can put in the subject, whatever message they want, and automatically send it. And the second one, when I click on it, should pop up that video in a lightbox. And there it is for us. And those are great little features. Like I say, there's so many different things you can do with these Supreme buttons. And along with the extensions that come with Divi Supreme, it's by far my favorite Divi plugin to add to the site. So I hope you've enjoyed this today and found it useful. If you have, please give it a thumbs up, ring the bell, comment, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Once again, this has been Jamie from System22 and webdesignandtechtips.com. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.